Over the last few years, AI models have become much larger. Companies like OpenAI, Google, xAI, and Meta need enormous data centers filled with GPUs to run their large AI models. Whenever you ask ChatGPT or Grok a question, your request is processed inside one of their massive AI data centers. So, companies have had to build massive AI data centers around the world. But as they build larger facilities across the globe, they are facing four major problems. The first problem was electricity. AI data centers consume enormous amounts of electricity. Some of the newest AI data centers are expected to use over 1 gigawatt of power, roughly enough electricity to power an entire city. But the existing power grid wasn't designed for demand on this scale. So many regions simply don't have enough electrical infrastructure to support these facilities. The second problem was cooling. GPUs generate enormous amounts of heat. To keep thousands of GPUs running 24/7, these data centers require huge cooling systems. Some facilities can use millions of gallons of water every day just to keep their servers cool. The third problem was land. AI data centers occupy massive amounts of land. Many already cover hundreds of acres, and some future AI campuses are expected to span thousands of acres. The fourth problem was construction time. Building one of these AI data centers isn't quick. It can take several years to secure land, build the facility, install the hardware, and connect it to the power grid. As AI demand continues to grow, these problems become even bigger, and it's also affecting ordinary people. People living near these data centers say they are paying higher electricity bills. Some communities are worried about water shortages because these facilities require so much water for cooling. Others say valuable farmland is disappearing, and forests are being cleared to make room for new data centers. And many people living nearby constantly hear a low humming noise from the cooling systems, which has become a major source of stress. Because of these issues, protests against AI data centers are happening in different parts of the world. Because of these scaling challenges, SpaceX thought about doing something different. They understood that building larger AI data centers on Earth would become much more difficult in the future, so they came up with an idea called StarMind. StarMind is SpaceX's vision of launching AI data centers into space. What you're seeing right now is a StarMind satellite with GPU located at its center. The satellite is almost the size of an airplane. SpaceX believes that once these satellites are operating in space, they could solve many of the problems we discussed earlier. In space, satellites receive nearly constant sunlight, providing a continuous source of solar energy. Elon Musk has also said that cooling could be much more effective in space. And since space is vast, companies wouldn't have to compete for land anymore. So, StarMind could potentially solve many of the AI infrastructure challenges we discussed earlier. The interesting part is that SpaceX already has reusable rockets. They also have experience launching thousands of Starlink satellites into orbit. And once Starship becomes fully operational, it will be able to launch much larger payloads into space. So, SpaceX is trying to reduce our dependence on Earth for AI infrastructure. As I'm recording this video, SpaceX hasn't launched any StarMind satellites yet. They have only confirmed the name, StarMind. These AI satellites are expected to launch sometime around 2027 or 2028. It's a fascinating project to follow and see what's going on. And guys, that's it for this video. If you want to learn more about SpaceX, check out my other videos on the channel.